Welcome, Red Knight.
Hello, and good day to you. Hope you're doing fine on this fantastic Friday. We could start here for a few things and go from there. Probably some Diablo here to start, a little Hellfire. Then we'll probably return to Chivalry, maybe a little Fortnite in between. We shall see. But let's get started for now. Exciting things afoot, some good decisions to be made this month for sure. By the end of this month. Easter on Sunday, working the next couple days, so I will likely not stream again until Magnificent Monday. So, let us make the most of this Friday before work and celebrate Easter 2025. Ciao thee soon, pretty good fun last night. We'll get those headphones in momentarily.
Yes, my lord.
Or upon first chatter. Let's check out Hellfire again for Diablo. We got the Monk. And I wish I could port my Warrior over, but it doesn't seem to be an option to do that. So we'll see. For now, though, got Classic Capture, Hide the Game Capture, and good to go. Yeah, it seems weird to me that you can't just port over your regular Diablo character over to Hellfire. So I guess I just won't do the Warrior for Hellfire, but I mean, I've never played this before, so just the Monk himself is new to me. There's a few aspects of it are new, such as the movement speed in town and the dungeon itself, I think. Yeah, that's where I left off, looks like. Need to head back to town. With our little monk here, he's interesting. I mean, he's basically the early monk. Diablo 2 had the druid and such. It wasn't really until Diablo 3 they had the actual monk again. It's interesting. Yeah, the Rune of Fire is interesting. We got to the butchers so far. And only level 1 here still, so just beginning with him basically. Got some gold there in case I kill myself on the environment. I'll in case I kill him, I'll play it safe. Yeah, this is just a wall with a giant fence here. You go all the way back around to the stairs. This is to level 2, I'm pretty sure. We fought the butcher. I want to take one of those potions. Kind of pointless to die with 6 HP. We get the 1 save slot in Diablo 1, so... Yeah, done level 2. I have to go all the way back this way. Wait, I'm so lost here. No, there's a door right there. Wait, that's where I just came from. There's... Okay, there's a gap. There is a gap in the fence there. Hold on. I'll sort this out. We'll get back to Flowers for Algernon next week as well. Should be good for Monday. Other excitements, other good things on the way. I have to make pretty big decision in my life here. Pretty big decision for my career. Isn't that something? Well, either way I go, I have to try my best. There's no shirking away in this life. There's no surrendering to the elements.
Your death will be avenged.
All these video games I grew up with, if they did anything good, it's to inspire me to live a good life. So we've got to do our best.
Good day. How may I serve you? Ogden and his wife have... When Farnham said something about a butcher killing people,
Butcher?
I immediately discounted it. But since you brought it up, maybe it is true.
Yeah, you don't know the half of it. Innocent Jillian, she is pretty much innocent till they come and kill everyone in town.
The village needs your help, good master. Some months ago,
no.
King Leoric's son, Prince Albert, was kidnapped.
Skeleton King again?
The king went into a rage and scoured the
Yeah,
village.
after our
for his
warrior
missing
playthrough,
child.
it's
With each passing
more
day,
familiar than it
Leoric
was,
seemed to
you know.
slip deeper into madness.
We'll
He
see.
sought to blame innocent townsfolk for the boy's disappearance and had them brutally executed. Less than half of us survived his insanity.
Insanity, yeah. Diablo 3 goes into that more.
King's knights and priests tried to placate him.
Like
He turned
Danon.
against them and, sadly, they were
Diablo
forced
2
to
just
kill
kind of
him.
goes to other
With his
places.
dying breath,
You do go to
he
Tristram,
called
though, of
down a
course.
terrible curse upon his former followers.
But there's not
He vowed that they would serve him in
really the
darkness
Skeleton
forever.
King anywhere in Diablo 2.
This is where things take an even darker twist than I
Probably
thought
references to
possible.
him, though.
Our former king has risen from his eternal sleep and now commands a legion of undead minions in the labyrinth. His body was buried in the tomb.
Those
of the
damn
brothers of the
undead.
cathedral. Please, good master, put his soul at ease by destroying his now cursed form.
I will try. Alright, Skeleton King. What else here? I need some health for sure.
What ails you, my friend?
Oh, it's automatic. Yeah, so Hellfire definitely just enhanced a few things. I don't have to manually click receive healing. It's
Cain
curious,
is a
you know.
true friend.
It's curious, you know, like, what does this have to do with Sierra, though? Like, Blizzard, obviously the main company. Sierra got involved only for Hellfire or something? It's just curious to me. All those old Sierra games. Glow in the Dark, we got the other, Indiana Jones game, too.
By the light, I know of this vile demon.
Yeah.
There were many that bore the scars of his wrath upon their bodies when the few survivors of the charge led by Lazarus crawled from the cathedral. I don't know what he used to slice open his victims, but it could not have been of this world. It left wounds festering with disease, and even I found them almost impossible to treat. Beware if you plan to battle this fiend.
The Fiend! Oh, man. Yeah, life is hard. These decisions, all these things I've gotten into. Oh my goodness. It's alright, you know. Just had my own medical exam, all stuff. It's just one day of that. It's not like an extremely extensive thing. Just one day of examinations. I did the ASVAB, other tests and things. It's not too bad. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh, manual to life.
The loss of his son was too much for King Leoric. I did what I could to ease his madness, but in the end, it overcame him. A black curse has hung over this kingdom from that day forward. But perhaps, if you were to free his spirit from his earthly prison, the curse would be lifted.
There's always something or another in Sanctuary. I mean, even so Diablo 4, I don't know much about it because I don't have good enough internet to play that game. Even offline, I didn't try the campaign much. We tried to play it on stream, it just wouldn't let us, so... You saw the latency's like 500 ping, it's impossible to play.
Timber fell drinking peace.
I tried though, you remember I tried.
Griswold?
Good old Griswold.
Griswold?
Good old
Funny
Griswold.
ones.
I love him like a brother.
We fought together, you know, back when Lazarus.
Yep.
Lazarus!
The big cleaver.
Big cleaver, killing all my friends. Couldn't stab him, had to run away.
Heard that one, of course, have that as a command. But, yeah, we get the other version, and Ogden says, please don't mention it to Farnham. I don't think that makes any actual difference in this one.
I don't care about that. Listen, no skeleton is gonna be my king. Leoric is king. King! So you hear me? Hail to the king!
Oh, the great voiceover. Yeah, I like to do more voiceover projects and such. Oh no, I hope all the commentary helps with that. I've been practicing for that. It's just, you know, there's always more to develop, there's always more to improve on, different techniques, different accents, different ways you can articulate things.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Should I repair this, or I think I want to sell, or is this identifying? Yeah, I'm gonna sell the staff, probably sell the bow. Keep that if I ever do magic, which I don't know, it just makes it last longer, I'm guessing. I could just sell it, but I don't really need the money. Quilted armor, might as well repair. Everything else is decent. The cap, I guess I'll repair.
Whoa, what can I do for
And
you?
I'll sell the staff, the cloak, and the bow. 6 gold, repair that. 96 for that. Might as well repair the sword too. Alright, now we're good to go.
What can I do
Buy some
for you?
health potions for sure is the last main thing.
A good man who puts the needs of others above his own. You won't find anyone left in Tristram, or anyone. I saw what Farnham calls the Butcher, as it swathed a path through the bodies of my friends. He swung a cleaver as large as an axe, hewing limbs and cutting down brave men where they stood. I was separated from the fray by a host of small screeching demons, and somehow found the stairway leading out. I never saw that hideous beast again, but his blood-stained visage haunts me to this day.
Yeah, so they had a little cinematic, I think it's 14 bits or something like that, for the original cutscene of the Butcher, but they took that out of the final game. They have a few other cutscenes, but they didn't leave that one in the final version. Maybe Hellfire has it. Well, no, I already encountered the Butcher, so no, it doesn't. It doesn't have it. They just decided not to keep that in for some reason. This is an interesting little cutscene, though.
I made many of the weapons and most of the armor that King Leoric used to outfit his knights. I even
Knights of the Rope. Alright, quick stream test, sorry. Let's make sure we're okay here.
used to outfit his knights. I even
Knights of the Rope. Alright, we're fine. Just making sure.
I made many of the weapons and most of the armor that King Leoric used to outfit his knights. I even crafted a huge two-handed sword of the finest mithril for him, as well as a field crown to match. I still can't believe how he died, but it must have been some sinister force that drove him insane.
Yeah, I heard that one before. Yep. Yeah. Bit of a difference there. Alright, scroll of search, which I really don't need. I have the fucking skill. Why would I use that? Identify just saves me some gold. I'm gonna try to sell that one to Adria, I guess. After I get some potions here.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tab Julian, my barmaid. Yes, Farnham has mumbled something. As I told you, good master, the king was entombed
Yeah.
3 levels below. He's down there, waiting in the putrid darkness for his chance to destroy this land.
Destroy the land. Look how fast he moves.
Good day. I don't like to think about how the king died. I like to remember him for the kind and just ruler that he was. His death was so sad and seemed very wrong somehow.
He wasn't very just towards the end of his life. That's for sure.
Hello, my friend. Ogden has owned and run the Rising Sun Inn and Tavern for almost 4 years now. He purchased it just a few short months before everything here went to hell. He and his wife, Garda, do not have the money to leave as they invested all they had in making a life for themselves here. He is a good man with a deep sense of responsibility.
Responsibilities. Possibilities.
It seems that the Archbishop Lazarus goaded many of the townsmen into venturing into the labyrinth to find the king's missing son. He played upon their fears and whipped them into a frenzied mob. None of them were prepared for what lay within the cold earth. Lazarus abandoned them down there, left in the clutches of unspeakable horrors, to die.
To die.
Ah, the story of our king, is it? The tragic fall of Leoric was a harsh blow to this land. The people always loved the king, and now they live in mortal fear of him. The question that I keep asking myself is how he could have fallen so far from the light, as Leoric had always been the holiest of men. Only the vilest powers of hell could so utterly destroy a man from within.
I wonder if it is the same actor for Diablo 2, Cain. Is a bit different. Maybe Diablo... Oh, what the hell is this? This is new. Is that just to get to Adria? What the hell is this? Growth in the land. Is that how you get to Adria, or is that a different bridge? That's a different one. I don't remember that really being there in the last one. The original Diablo. Huh. I wonder if that gets cleared out later, extra shortcuts or something. Yeah, it's definitely a Hellfire thing. Strange. What else is new? I wonder, I mean, there's probably definitely a few quests and things, but maybe just the town map too.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Curious. Anyway, take your 12 gold scroll of search. Just so unnecessary. Rune of Fire. Yeah, I'll just use that, I guess. Okay, don't really need mana for him currently. I don't actually know any spells yet for him, except the skill he starts with. The monk exclusive skill, not the best one,
I
but
sense
there
a
it is.
soul in wisdom is earned, not given. If you discover the butcher is a sadistic creature that delights in the torture and pain of others. You have seen his handiwork in the drunkard Farnham. His destruction will do much to ensure the safety of this village.
She is devious, deceptive. We are decepted then.
The dead who walk among the living follow the cursed king. He holds the power to raise yet more warriors for an ever-growing army of the undead. If you do not stop his reign, he will surely march across this land and slay all who still live here.
We'll try. Alright, just some health potions then should be good enough. I guess I don't really need the full one. I'll keep a couple mana potions just in case. I doubt I'm gonna need them really, but just in case. And then health, fire rune, a little cube thing. Give me my Rubik's Cube, Diablo time. That's alright. Alright, some health potions that I can afford for now. Enough of those. And we're back to it. Should be it. Should be all I really need. I mean, we're level 1 still. Nothing too terrible. Yeah, no town portals yet. instead of the cows here. I gotta see the monk's reaction to the cows. So far, yeah, he's not quite the voiceover I expect. Oh shit, there's a farmer in this one! Lester! Lester the farmer! They added a freaking farmer. Let's see about the cows first. Always have the cow reaction. The monk, too. Yeah, he's pretty good voiceover for the monk, but I'm curious. Lester, where did he come from? Guess Tristram had a farm or two at some point.
Yes, that is a cow, all right.
Yes, that is a cow, alright. And who the hell is this?
Oh, such a trouble I have. Well, maybe... No, I couldn't impose on you, what with all the other troubles. Maybe after you've cleansed the church of some of those creatures, you could come back and spare a little time to help a poor farmer?
Yep, that was definitely added years after the original ones. Hellfire, whenever Hellfire was made, I guess. Very different than the other characters. He's really just kind of a weird extra they added.
Oh, such a trouble I have. Well, maybe... No.
Very strange, but I guess we'll see what those extra quests are about. Can't talk to him yet, gossip or anything. He's just a separate entity, basically. Very curious.
Your death will be avenged.
Alright, let's try to get the butcher again when we're ready. I might not have enough health for him or stats yet. I think probably level 7 or 8 or so is good for the butcher. For now, I just want to go to level 2, basically. Well, that's where he is, but... You know, I want to do extra things. Maybe the Skeleton King before the Butcher. Didn't I do that last time? That worked out fine for the Warriors, so... Yeah, the Monk is pretty similar to the Warrior. He's just, you know, kind of a mix of all the classes. Not that... You know, the classes have to fight a certain way. They just, you know, obviously have their specialties, their primary attributes. Well, that's the dead end. Gosh dang it. Use my search skill. I think it marks it on the map, or at least for a little while, but probably not permanently. Probably not forever. Oh my goodness. I'll make at least some progress tonight. Maybe get to level 7, level 8. I don't know. Level 6 at least. We'll see. It's a good time. It's just, you know, Nox was so much fun for me on the 1500 stream celebration. I do want to get back to that. Okay, we're back later. Other things. I played my Duolingo today. I'll probably just play a little Fortnite before we get to Chivalry and other things. Shot the Tomb Raider pretty good last night. Might want to keep it up with that. It's a good time. There's the butcher room. Yep. Alright. I will steer clear of that for now. And come back later. Let me just go this way, I guess. He won't come out on his own is the good thing. Alright, there's level 3. What do we have here? Skeletons. Fallen ones. My basic saber, yeah, I used that broadsword. I'm really sad I lost the vampire sword for the warrior, but he's not even in Hellfire now, so if I do a whole nother warrior, would that be worth it to go to Nightmare in Hell with him? Warrior probably is my favorite base class, but with all the different mods and things, they have like all these Diablo 2 mods in Diablo 1, basically a lot of things they carried over. There's a lot of different classes for that, like Barbarian and such. I'm not sure what they have. Maybe a straight knight character. People have done Skyrim and such. It's basically what your character is already. A lot of these strength builds and such, and I guess Dark Souls, Elden Ring and such. People primary stat of strength too. I'm not too sure what it does exactly, except armor requirements in Diablo 1, but we'll see. Alright, let's bottleneck them as always. That is the strategy. Yeah, who knew? Hellfire all this time. The monk. I could go to Nightmare in Hell just with him. I never played him before. I do kind of miss the rogue and the sorcerer, though. They have some unique... Well, they have a lot less interactions. You know, Diablo 2, Diablo 3, you hear your character talk a lot more. So that's more unique for like playing as the different classes, but Diablo 1's still interesting. It's what started it all, you know? Hellfire, they just added a few extra things. Like this guy. I wonder what his armor will look like. It'll probably just be more like mystic, more shamanistic than straight armor, you know? Alright, let's search the rest of Diablo level 2 without actually opening the Butcher's Lair. The Butcher's Den of Blood. Slaughterhouse. Yep, he's right there. He was a nightmare back in the day, but Timeline scared me even more. I'm trying to get that emulator to work for Timeline. All these little things in life that are hard to do. Nexus mods and emulator, both of those I'm having trouble with. Back to Vampire. I want to get back to Vampire, but the mods just frustrate me. Just have a very basic costume for him. I heard the Baldur's Gate 3 mod's already built in now. Just have that in the main menu. Only really one I wanted for Baldur's Gate was switch characters mid-dialogue, so I wouldn't have to have the front character have all the charisma attributes and all the intimidation, persuasion, other things. I don't want just one character to have that. I want to balance it out through the party. Like in Wasteland 3, so that's probably the only mod I'll get, if there is mods for that. I would hope so. There's mods that have like 8 people in the party, 8 players, 20 players. So there should be some more basic things like that. Besides all the crazy cosmetics and skins. Ooh. Oh, just in time for the level up. That was good. Alright, I really don't know what to stats to do for him. I just gotta save magic for the sorcerer. So I'll do some strength. You can't go wrong with vitality. So that's good. It's not hardcore, it's just you get one save game, so you have to use that wisely. You save when you're in trouble, when you're in danger, you are likely to lose the whole character. I've learned the hard way. What can I do? Warrior, level 2. Yeah, he's getting the hang of it. Oh boy, here comes Shadowbite. You remember Shadowbite. There he is. Shadowbite. Nice to bottleneck him somewhere. There's not really many places here though. Many doorways. A roaming group of scavenger ankle biters, scurrying demons, as Griswold said. Trying to lick you, basically. They have that lick sound, it's funny. Crazy little things. They are funny, aren't they? You actually look at their design. Alright, the champion shouldn't be too bad. I just need to balance it out. Yeah, so there's the blue on the map. It only lasts when you're looking at it, basically. It's good to know. You and me, Shadowbite. Some magic resistances. And some rags for our trouble. Let's see what we got here. Rags of the Sky plus 3 doll attributes. That'll probably be better than the armor. I think so. Needs repairing though. When it gets red or 1 durability, I should switch it off. So that other one in the meantime. That'll help his other base stats though, just make him more powerful overall. It's my bats. Love my fiends. Not as bad as those gargoyles later, those were intense. In the cave area. Forgot about those, and the horn demons I remember, and the blood knights of course. The witches, the... what are they called? They have a bunch of different names for this one too. Oh yeah, merch in the title tonight. I meant to show as we were starting, but do have the hunt shirt tonight. Scaramucci. There it is. I'll show you later the picture of that on stream, but this gets you the the merch shirt itself. Back from some errands today. It's nice and foggy. Probably the last bit of winter we'll have. It's officially spring. It's gonna be heating up real soon. There's earthquakes lately. I forgot to mention that. friend. It is earthquake season, apparently. Not too bad, though. Natural disasters. Ouch. Oh no. Yeah, I was about to say, there's nothing too difficulty about this early stuff, and then I die. I was really about to say that. That's why I save often. Just when they get you in groups like that, you want to bottleneck them a lot better than I was doing, but that's why I save out of danger. You see if I'd save before dying, getting kited by those guys. These red devilkin. Would not have gone well for our monk here. This is a partial bottleneck, it's not great, but still better than what I had before. Come here, you bastards. You monk-killing bastards. How dare you slay a man of the cloth, you devils. Really don't know if he's like the Diablo 3 monks or something else. Probably. I mean, it's the same universe, you know? Same world. Just the early, you know, ancestors of the Diablo 3 monks. Just different in the timeline, different in the storyline. Different decades, different generations, you know? These are one of the earliest generations. Oh, Bladeskin the Slasher. Don't remember him last time. There's probably a few new mobs and champions. Make sure we're confident here. Could use this, but I figure I should save that for an actual main boss, not just a champion. Alright, partial bottleneck, best we got for now. I could always run away from them if needed, so no big deal. I don't actually need to heal yet, so that's good. There's the bow. Could use the bow, but it just feels like that's meant for the rogue, same as magic is meant for the sorcerer. It just feels that way, it feels wrong, like I'm not doing what they're meant to be using. Come on, step to me. Step to me a little. Fallen one, I mean, they're just the fallen like the other. There's fallen in every single Diablo, I'm pretty sure, so, you know, they're similar to each other. The Diablo 2 ones are really exciting. Diablo 3 is okay, but it's not nearly as iconic as Diablo 1 and 2 fallen. Diablo 4, I don't even remember. So I haven't played it that much. Run and quake and tremble in fear. Oh, taking advantage. They're taking advantage. What do we have
Where
here?
would I put this?
Where would I put this? Plenty of room, don't worry. I'll find some space. Alright, Bladeskin. See what you got. Sorry for the clicks and clacks, I know it's a little loud right now. I was looking at the gamer table today, I was like, hey, should I put this room better separate for the mic and all? Should probably at least get the new mic set up for now, the new hanger, just put that somewhere here. But, yeah, the table, I'd have to get rid of this giant bunk bed I've had here for 20 years. And I just don't really have anyone to help me do that, and it's a very massive undertaking. But that would be ideal. Get that real gamer desk here, have a lot more room. Just the mic is so close to the keyboard and mouse now, so I'll just get the new mic, and while I won't have the 3 monitors, at least I'll have, you know, the best setup I can have for my current setup. So I'll order that mic stand here, or I might just get the whole new mic and the new mic stand.
Where would I put this?
Oh, come on. Very basic cave that might even be worth picking up. Staff of Inferno, decent with 35 charges. 20 magic for that. I'd probably just sell it. Unless I get other things that help with the magic stat. Sure, a few things. Hunter's bow, basic. Probably don't need to carry that. Maybe I just want to carry the magic items. Little cap here. Exact same with the one I have, except 1 more point of armor. So I'll just leave that. I mean, it's really not carrying back these regular items. The magic items are worth so much more. Just like in most games and most Diablos. Grim Dawn is the same too. Yeah, I didn't get to Grim Dawn this week, but we'll get back to it soon. Just playing that, just the Zealot last term, right? Not the Zealot, the, you know, Oath Keeper, Oath, something, Oath. How am I forgetting the base class names? I think it's Oath Keeper. Something like that. Yeah, I was playing the Oath Keeper. Ow. And a few others there hardcore, get that tortoiseshell devotion. It's not too bad. Not too shabby. Too more extensive than level 1. Slay them, Mr. Monk. Slay them down. Show them your monk prowess and powers. Yeah, the quarterstaff seemed like really meant for him. The sword and shield is fine. The officer were having a decent time of it. And you block more damage too, so that's good. I knew just the starter quarterstaff I started with. Well, you do get other staves and things later, which might be better for him, like I had for the sorcerer, but I don't know, I just have to consider it as I get it, you know. Get more of those unique and epic items and legendary things. Valor for him should be a good starter too. Basic armor, since I'm not doing the magic stat, it's basically everything else. Alright, did miss this over here. Let me check that before I go to level 3. It's definitely interesting. It's just, you know, I never played Hellfire before, so I don't really know what to expect for certain aspects of it. It's definitely interesting. It's just, yeah, you can hear it decent through the speakers, so it should be fine. Slight frame drop, nothing bad. We've had good frame drop last night and today, so that's good. Hope the keyboard and mouse isn't too loud. Download that new mic will be good. I'll take a look at that. We shall see. Alright, that was entrance to level 3, so this must be level 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Oh, here's the library. The Burning Dead. They're burning up. They got fire in their bones, fire in their skeletal dust. That'd be better. Ouch. I'm not surprised it would be better. Let's see, 1 to 8. Not same thing. Same exact weapon. Some books. Get the healing skill, that's nice. And town portal. My first town portal for the character. Book of healing, of course, very helpful. I don't use mana though, too. I don't have anything to spend the mana on. Oh well. Alright, healing for 11 mana. Currently on base magic stats at 34. That's good enough for 1 or 2. Yep. Okay. Can't put hotkeys yet. Oh shit! I used the rune by accident. I shouldn't have had that on number 1. Yeah, that was a bad one. Alright, well I guess I'm using the rune here. There's no going back. Fire rune and oh, you can use it on yourself. I forgot. What a weird thing. That was stupid. It's not exactly a significant item, but you know, that was still pretty ridiculous. I could reload, but screw it. Let's move on. Just a little fire rune. That was kind of ridiculous. Oh well. Come at me, let's the XP. We're almost gonna level up again. I can heal again if needed. Yeah, what I was trying to do is set a hotkey, and then I'm realizing only Diablo 2 had hotkeys. There we go. There was no actual hotkeys except your, belt here. Okay. Dexterity up, a little vitality. Strength is good. I'll work on that next one. It's good to have these other ones decently fleshed out. Alright, bottleneck for you. Yes, yes. Doorknobs, doorways. Oh dear. One at a time, please. Get in line, single file here. Demons. Fun stuff, though. Yeah, almost level. Double digit. Over halfway to double digit level. Ooh, legendary dagger here. See if the base stats are better. They're not, but I don't have another identify, so. Yeah, the Book of Identify is hard to find. I think that's pretty rare. It's probably somewhere, but Cain is there, you know. He will charge you for his good services. Zombies. My blue zombies. Haven't seen any of the new Walking Dead stuff, but we got in Fortnite at least. We got Negan in Fortnite. And the zombie walker head on the back bling. It's funny. We'll be heading to that in a moment here. I want to do a little bit more. This is just too exciting for me. I've been away from it for a few weeks, so I love this nostalgia and just genuinely a good adventure, a good foundation of all ARPGs. I don't know if it was really the first technical ARPG, but it's definitely, you know, the biggest foundation of, I think, almost everyone that's out now. And I'm considering, like, was there really many other games like this in the 90s? I don't know. Gauntlet, I guess, technically older, the arcade Gauntlet, but that's a pretty different style. And so it didn't have, you know, so many RPG elements, didn't have, like, almost any customization and inventory stuff compared to Diablo. The Blue Ghoul. Ow, yeah, they're slow but strong. Oh, these guys too. I'll go back to the doorway. Oh, I'm about to bust my rag, so be careful about that. There's 2 durability points. Don't want to break those if I don't have to. Chop, 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 chop. Watch out, watch out. Nice little army here. Nice little group. Save. Yeah, he eats the corpses. It's so funny. Plague Eater. He's an actual Plague Eater. You can die now. Things. Gonna heal here. Dangerous. Damn, this guy going frenzy. He's going insane. Back to feeding frenzy later too, speaking of. Say when I'm confident. Stop eating the corpse in front of me. Stop this. Chop the zombie up. They're so crazy. They're only the first few levels have zombies. You don't see them ever again. Oh, I broke the rags. Shit, I actually broke the rags. Gosh dang it. Alright, we'll move on to Fortnite for now. It's just, you know, basic starter gear, but still it added to attributes. Same thing with the sword, you know, I try to get to the very last bit of durability. Before I just wanted to see what happens if you break it. It's really hard to notice you actually broke something. But yeah, so it goes. Alright, Fortnite with the capture again in case we do have some good rounds. We shall see. AI highlighter is on. Do I have to start recording or does it do that automatically? I think it does it automatically. I'm not entirely sure though. I think it did last time, like I didn't have to press record. Oh yeah, auto display capture classic. Game capture will be coming back for today. Yeah, it's a good time to move on, you know. I get slightly frustrated over my own stubbornness. It's alright. No big deal. Fortnite, not much success. I played off stream last, but, you know, figured we'd try a little longer. Just grind, basically. And then we'll get to some Chivalry. Hopefully some Time of Shadow of the Tomb Raider tonight, or we'll switch to Darkest Dungeon, something like that. We haven't done a while. Give a little break for Red Dead for now, just since I hit 123 hours. I'll make some room. Yeah, we do Hogwarts. We need to get to Hogwarts at some point too. It's because I do want to uninstall that. I probably won't finish the entire second character. I'll only just play a few quests with her, so we did beat the base stuff, you know, with the first character, so not really necessary to do one of every house. I mean, it just takes too long, it's too repetitive, it's too much of the same thing. There's not that much uniqueness between the 4 houses, you know. You're basically just a student at Hogwarts, 4th year, whatever year they were. It's alright. We shall see. She looks ridiculous, but the pickle was so funny yesterday. That other loading screen day before yesterday. He has such a funny set of artwork for him. I think he was in the game before, wasn't he? I don't know. I'm not nearly an expert for Fortnite history. Don't ask me any Fortnite lore. Anyway. Yeah, I was playing classic. What is this? A weird thing. Sleepy Hollow. It's like, who made that? How do they animate all that stuff, you know? Seems fancy. Not sure how they did that, but anyway. There's a lot of good tools and things. Got my warrior here. Let's warm up with her, I guess. She's gonna go to the build mode, but no rush. Alright, start it off here. Start this stuff off. Indeed. All my stuff. Yeah, not worried about the compete tab anymore. Until I actually get WWE stuff. I think that white block is supposed to be WWE, but I'm just guessing. Yeah, until I actually get my system requirements to actually... Well, all you have to do for that is, like, verify your integrity of the actual anti-cheat things, you know. It's just a process for it. I don't really want to go through it. Anyway, Undertaker. Pretty sure he doesn't use guns wrestling. Tattoo. Saw him in Scooby-Doo, though. He's funny. Yeah, nice you could see him like using different guns and doing different animations and things. Kind of hard to imagine him using guns, as is most Fortnite characters. I mean, a lot of them wouldn't use guns. Yet it's mainly a gun game. All these different universes. Yeah, if they did have the Game of Thrones characters, it would be kind of awkward at times because of that. But, you know, things like... The Witcher, you know, they're still using the guns. Yeah, the Witcher stuff too. So what is this? My little diamond one last season. Samurai. Let's see. Oh, that's a funny one. What is this? Standing on the pipes. Alright, anyway, let's see how unplayable it is today. It's pretty bad the last time. I basically decided not to play again on stream last time, but then I realized I had enough time for it today, running all these errands and such. I just want to grind a little bit, since I didn't have the chance to before the stream. So we'll see how it goes here. We shall see. Coming in there. I've been shot at from those cliffs before, I'm pretty sure. Spoonage. I need to get my gold back. I spent a good bit. The shop yesterday, black market shop. Didn't get any small. Builds, can't build. Sniper time, still need those headshots. Pretty sure that's the expertise. Still need a couple more headshots. Too bad there's no scroll bar on this thing. Run all the way to the bottom. Yep, 2 more headshots. Going for that last time. Yesterday. Challenging. Oh, YouTube videos. Yeah, last time I had some pretty decent highlights, some pretty decent moments, so it was worth saving, but depends. It's not recording now manually, so I don't know if it does it automatically or what. But I did enable it on, so we'll see. I guess we'll see. If not, you have the VOD, 300 ping included. Yeah, it's on, so it should be working. But, no big deal if it's not. Yeah, I know how it recorded like by itself. I'm pretty sure I didn't click it that one time it did. Confusing stuff. With my internet, it's not really much to worry about anyway. We'll see. What should I use here? It's hard to know where I should use what most of the time. One time I switched this for the shotgun, just instantly died of the pump and dump, so yeah, it's confusing. Some more sprays usually too. Get the emote bonus. I think they took that out for the reload, but they have a lot of other milestone things to reload, a lot of other awards, whatever those are called. Not too sure. Find some bots would be nice. Actually get those headshot. Just too much ping to compete against players. Honestly, oh, there's something. Somebody. I want the spirit too. Don't need the medkits too badly. Guess there's not much drop off. One more, this could be it. This could be it. Oh, come on. Lag getting me screwed. I didn't get the headshot. You gotta be kidding me. Oh man. It's rough. That ping is rough. Reloading. I think I just stopped too early. I canceled the reload. Oh well. Please be safe around trains. Alright, here's the actual car. There it is. You think it'd look good, black and red flames? I just hard to imagine that all this time for some reason. I should just try and see what it looks like. Remember to do that at some point. It's really a lot of time you spend just without any player interaction though. So it is better on stream, but the ping is really frustrating, as you can imagine. Elephant Man. That's funny. Shockwaves. Not really necessary to use that just to get in here. A couple of things. Yeah, look at that delay on just the in-game elements. Pretty awful, man. Yeah, even the zoom. Look how delayed the zoom was there. Oh, man. Oh, well. We'll grind some PvE stuff at least. Oh, that's not good. Trying to snipe one guy, there's another guy doing the exact same. No, I do not want to reload. Gosh dang it. Not looking good right now. Not looking great. Did that even work? I think I missed. Bush camping. Let me see if I get lucky. It's just too hard to do in there. Freaking annoying lag, you know. It's pretty awful. Let's see what happens here. The cars are so ridiculous. Oh, Scorpion! And he avenged me. The bunny avenged me for Happy Easter! Yay! The big bunny for our Easter stream. Avenged my death by ping, basically. I could have done that a little more smoothly without 300 ping. At least not been easily killable, you know. At least not die that easily. Get out of there, bunny. It's gonna blow. Yeah, I remember seeing that one in the shop. Not quite my style, but still interesting. A few rabbit things, a few Easter things. Pretty interesting. Variety of stuff. Pretty happy with what I have so far. I bought all the Mortal Kombats of it. Can resist. Oh, there's my new Daigo. I just changed him to this one instead of the jacket. Didn't realize he had a skirt, basically. Oh, Darth Maul, look at that. There's new Darth Maul coming. Anything but that shit, my god. Talk about the worst one in the world. So many scumbags in these games. Chivalry at least is somewhat of a resonant community. I mean, they're kind of like-minded. Though I saw some really bad Reddit posts last night for Chivalry. People getting all sorts of devolved on Reddit Chivalry. I was just looking up. I saw a Bannerlord. I was literally just looking up pictures for the Mason Order, and I saw a Bannerlord one, like they did the Mason Order design, and there's actual like Reddit sub-clans or whatever. And people had the other factions besides Mason Order, blue team and green and yellow team. And it was pretty bad. So you had to join the red sub-clan, whatever the hell it is. Yeah, I gotta change this Daigo. This one's no good. Not this round, apparently. All the places I could have landed there. That was quick. Yeah, I doubt I could have done much with the mammoth there anyway, but something better than that, right? I will definitely be blaming my 400-500 ping for a while. Hey, there's Raiden. Raiden. Yeah, they take pity on you when you die in the first 5 seconds. That's nice. Alright, where's that, Daigo? Yeah, I don't think I want him to wear a skirt after all. Looks a little ridiculous. I'm sure it's, you know, traditional or so, but no thanks, we can do better. So you got jacket off and then regular jacket. Yeah, that's pretty much the best one. There's my elite one. And I was looking at the super levels. Nothing I really like here. Just doesn't suit me. We'll keep the mask on. He's a battle pass character, but you know, might as well keep him in rotation. Alright, before we go to ranked, Well, I did just, turn down the difficulty, so let me try one more round. Then we'll do build a little bit. Probably won't do any reload or classic tonight, but do a couple more things here. I think my story's mostly caught up. Purchase a legendary or better item from black market. Alright, I'll try to do that too. This round. It's hard, there's so many different modes, so many different quests, so many different unlockables and things. No wonder, some people, it is their main game. They don't play anything else. They just play Fortnite. Better than Minecraft, I suppose. Roblox. This is incredible. My back bling should update at some point here. There it is. Slowly updating, but eventually. Got the Raiden victory somewhere here. There it is. Raiden with his own emotes. Never played as Raiden, or was kind of like the main narrator, overseer, most of the stories in Mortal Kombat. Oh, I got the Stormtrooper. Can show him our Mandalorian at least. I think that's the same one I have. Didn't get any Sith Troopers yet, or clones. I think there's also clones. You saw Darth Maul there. There's also Darth Vader. Wonder when they'll re-release the regular Darth Vader, not the weird samurai Darth Vader they had. I'm okay on that. Though I did see one of those at WonderCon. It's like a golden samurai Vader. It's kind of interesting mix of things. The one who had it was, is a good cosplayer, is an older guy. There's a lot of good cosplay. Juggernaut was probably the most impressive one I saw. And I saw a few fellow lanterns. My red lantern, saw some green lanterns. I think I had a blue lantern ring too. That was funny. Marvel and DC stuff. Alright, well this round can't go much worse than that last one. If Ping would actually cooperate with me. Ooh, look at this guy. I'm gunning for you, my friend. Use his emote at least the once, right? So silly. Anyway, I usually spray more, but would be necessary. Yeah, that guy just not have a solid landing plan. He should have. I don't know what you do in that situation. You land so much later, someone, and someone's actually following you, like I was. What's the best thing to do there? There must be some way you can get away, or get a car. Or lose them in the environment, or at least get to a weapon to defend yourself, but it's tricky. This is the black market, isn't it? And here's the map. Treasure chest. No, this isn't a black market, it's just the giant area I always forget about. That must have been a bot, yeah. Pretty sure. Pretty sure he would have hit me at least a little bit if he was a player. I have the melee, so I don't really need shotgun unless I like it. More than Sub-Zero, too. Bunkers. Just enjoying it, taking it slower, Don't play too fast on stream. Except when I need to, if I can. Not always possible, Yeah, I think there's a lot of gold in here, actually. Let me look around. Should be a lot of gold in here. I don't know. I think there's some like on the ceiling in here. I've seen it before. Remember seeing streams of it. I guess not though. That's alright. Jake. Oh, the lag. Something else, man. It is something else. Do I still need that headshot? I think I do. Why is there no scroll bar on these things? Yes, one more headshot. So I'll switch those out. Try to get my shields back. Yeah, he came out of nowhere, huh? It's funny how that happens sometimes. Jake the dog versus Raiden. You tell me who would win. I don't know much about those, who would win, you know. I saw like Tracer versus TF2 Scout. I saw Hulk versus Doomsday. Oh, there was like a Superman versus Goku or so. I haven't really watched the science behind it. I just like the fight part, you know. I just like the animation and the experience. Don't usually listen to much science behind it, but that stuff can be interesting too if you're into that. It depends what characters they are. Depends if I actually like the characters. Most characters are a bit generic, you know. They're interesting for the movie they're in or so, but independently they're not always that deep.
And were they successful? It seems so. Excellent.
Excellent. That's right. Comedian. Watch other people dissing comedian just for repeating everything the audience would say. Like interactions. We have to start somewhere, you know. Some are really good stand-up comics. Not really something I'd want to do for long. Maybe just give them the social commentary monologue. Try a little stand-up, but it's not something I would do regularly, you know. Improv or stand-up comedy. Most comedies. Maybe dark comedies. Be more fun. Give me that headshot. I know you're waiting for it. Sabrina running around with a baseball bat. Dangerous. Now they just need gold at this point. She's probably gonna come back and try to kill me though. She might not be interested in fighting, but most people try to kill you when they have the chance. In my experience. I hit her for... Oh, there she is. Could have gone either way. I decided just to go full melee because it was more direct, you know. She had 70 health left. Shield. Yeah, I guess you have to shotgun her at that point. The pump and dump does seem to do better than just straight melee, but it really does depend. Oh well. Yeah, like I told you, she wasn't gonna just let me farm gold. Silly. Alright, let's do a little standard battle royale just to warm up for the last round I'll do tonight. Find it here somewhere. Doesn't actually show my recent plays. It's hard to find. Alright, there you go. Not that I care about building, but just for practice. Very low rank here, so doesn't really matter. Yeah, didn't have a chance to go to the black market, buy a legendary there, so maybe this time I'll just start there and see what happens. Let's take a look at the map. That's probably the popular one. This one is hard, that one's hard. I guess I'll just go for that one. The street field one. shall see. So weird. Keytar thing. A little strange. This one's funny because you do the dill emote. You'll put sunglasses over his sunglasses. Yep. It's pretty good. You don't really notice the difference. Yeah, almost the same thing. You don't really notice when they fade out. Oh well. See what else? Stream test here. For the end, welcome to Lurker. Love to chat with you. See what else here. We shall see. Yeah, pretty much a death trap. Everyone wants to go there. Died here in zero build yesterday. Goes quick. Can hardly see anything. Yeah, I died with a silenced pistol yesterday too, ironically. Thought it's gonna go much better this time. Madness. Bye-bye, you're dead. That was weird. Didn't expect to win that. Definitely didn't expect to win that. Yet here we are. Oh, it's a one-way. I didn't realize. King Kong. King Kong. What the fuck is happening? How does he know I'm in here? He apparently knows. Stuff is weird. He has a shotgun, so should I really contest King Kong as Snoop Dogg right now? 300 ping and counting. Very strange. Yeah, it's funny, it's a one-way door there to the dumpster. Can't get back in. Well, if he sits there for 5 seconds with his back turned, I might come out. Otherwise, I don't think it's worth it. He's building. He's building in there. He'll probably shotgun me. I have 100 health, but this is just a weird situation. A lot of weird, unique situations you get into. 16 bullets on that, 20 on the silence pistol. Might be able to get him, but shotgun, you know, it's pretty much a one-shot kill if he lands it. I don't know. Seems like he's... Oh, there's the other one. Here we go. Here we go. They just fly away. Now's my time to strike. I was watching you, buddy. Oh, shit. He was watching me, too. One kills the other. He had the Tommy gun, too. Damn. He had the freaking Tommy gun. Yep, that was a weird situation. Honestly. But what can you do, I guess? Mason, man. Freaking funny rounds sometimes. And the ping, you know. Wasn't for the ping, I maybe could have saved myself from that, but oh well. Got what I got. Moving on from that stuff. Yeah. Oh, man. Pretty hilarious sometimes. Alright, here with Jade. One more for now, since I still haven't bought Legendary from the freaking black market. I think all of them are like that. Doesn't matter which one you go to, they're just gonna be crazily contested. No matter what you do, pretty much. Yep. It's whatever. Crazy things. Headphones in last time for the Fortnite, I think. What's going on here? Fish wrestler. Those fish wrestling stuff. Strange. Yeah, pretty ridiculous. Who the hell is that guy? Why do they look like that? I don't keep up with WWE since the SmackDown days, like 2000s. Been a while. Anyway, oh, she got the purple leak. Christmas guitar, looking good on the Christmas. Motorcycle. Guitar. Little motorcycles. Fish popsicles. Oh my. Yep, next to it again. Portal power. Funny how that worked out though. Not badness. Alright, let's see. Close to it here. Check it. I haven't actually been able to get much closer. But we'll see, won't we? Oh, this madness. So we've got the car, that could be helpful. Back, very helpful. could be. Yep, someone in there already, but I guess we'll see. It's already out the exit. Sounded like it. Certainly sounded like it. I just need a legendary. There we go. Got it. Shouldn't waste my money on that, man. It's a lot of money. Yeah, bought the minigun and left. Got the chest, the minigun, he was out of there. Nice and quick. This way, Brutus. Might as well just hold it, I guess. Not much better to do. Can try. Could also build on it, couldn't I? I forget you can do that and build. Fortifications. Huh. Yeah, that's the only entrance, right? No, that's the stairs. This is an entrance. There's a lot of entrances. Fortified for now. Just for the warm-up, and it's obviously different. You can barricade yourself in compounds. Quite different than Zero Build. Yep. Learn more about it eventually. Oh, that's a sturdy little beaker there. Some sturdy equipment. Steel too, apparently. For a little while. Not for very long. The extra things, I think you get the extra resources when they come down from that. I don't know. Check it out. But that's alright. Welcome to Lurkers. Love to chat with you. Keep that, help me keep that chat curse at bay. But that's alright. Yes. Good. Go. Yeah, I highlighted that. Worth it or not, right? Hope it'd be worth it, but I haven't really gave it much good content here. Pain, much good fights. Alright, time to go. Get that car back if I can. Got it. Let's see. serious business. Might still be there. Take a look. Yeah, what do you know? Enemy 2, of course. Enemy of the state. Could try my luck. What can we? Box him in there. We go. Can't get out that way now. I'll probably take the same porta potty thing that I did. Right here. Yeah, what did I just say? Well, wish me luck, I guess. Plasma burst shit. That was so hard to do. So weird, so random. But it worked. Works, it works. Didn't spend my dill bits. He had dill bits from the vault. I guess I could buy him, get him now. Just get the chug jug, honestly. Why not, right? Might as well. Yeah, it's hard to go through when there's something else there. It's irritating. Doesn't let you vault that way. Alright, shield bubbles for adrenaline rush. And the chug jug is in here. All this weird stuff. Stairs. Yeah, it's probably the best one to switch it off from. I would think so. Shield bubbles are good though, I put on the vehicles, but I don't know, I like the extra weaponry. Just in case I get the chance to use it. I don't know, I generally differentiate the guns and all. Come on, Brutus, we gotta go. Oh yeah, it's just the NPCs. Don't mind them. Not at all. As good as we're gonna get. Why does it show me another black market? I already got the dill bits. Little boom. Wall jump. Anything I can for now. Yeah, it's true when you load the saved character, you do have to go manually random for every other slot there, pretty much. It's interesting. But we should be alright. Floodgate's still open. Usually visit that early, of course, but yeah, I notice you can drive the car in down the below, but it's a bit easier to go this way. A bit more direct this way. Found some friends. Follower killed him. Brutus just threw a grenade and killed that guy. That was hilarious. Always worth it to get a follower when you can. Clearly. Oh my. He must have been low health though, I mean. Yeah. Keep the shotgun for now. Take a little of this. That slap juice, infinite stamina. Pair that with the bat while it will use the bat charges. That's a pretty good thing to do. I have a lot of slurp juice from the exotic slurp. Very nice. It lasts a good while too. That's like almost 30 seconds. Maybe 20 seconds. Maybe 15 seconds. How long does that last? The slap effect. Gold shockwave. Not bad, not bad. Someone looted this pretty well. Yep, typically. They didn't get that room, my favorite room though. Favorite room since they took away my favorite map, all the marble nitrodome stuff. That was a lot better in my opinion. Alright, we'll sit pretty in my usual spot, I guess. Secrets revealed. Oh, never mind, it's in the storm, technically. Bridges. Why do you have to be so bossy? Alright, looking good. Switching seats. It's funny. Pretty funny. Alright. About our time for top 10. Worth the attempt on 400 ping, right? Worth some attempt. Got 3 new cheers I'm gonna add. This will be the final for the new cheers. I think I have the ones in mind. I've done a good variety of other stuff. Just a little more music, a little more speeches. So Anniversary monologue. We did that Halls of the Blind again last night. We can do that another time soon. Can you hear that?
When you turn, they will be gone, whispering their hidden song. Then you see what cannot be. Shadows move where light should be. Out of darkness, out of mind, cast down into the holes of the blind.
Let's take an extra moment to aim out of the car. Where usually we just aim. It takes that extra second to get out. Pretty much. Let's see here, we've got medallion, other stuff. We get top 10 at least though, of course. Hey, another one. So, what is over there? Thanks, man. Thanks anyway. There he is. Interesting batteries. Jade. Pixelated jade. Slightly. Does the lighting effect, yeah, in the seat, see that? Does the little effect just in her hands on the seat. It's funny. Can't drink when the shield is full. Should probably get 1 damage just in case I want to use it for stamina. Still 1 DPS, that's a good time to do that. Now I can drink it and have infinite stamina. Let's go away from the medallion for now. So survival. Oh, here's the shrine power. Yep, the joys of building, huh? Such a joy. Damn, bad time for that. Let's run away. Oh, jeez. Learn how to build later. That's not best time to learn. Little Brutus. Or worse. Silliness. See how it plays out, I guess. Too much ping to fight them. Just a little too much. There's the medallion that they're partying at. At least got a hit on them, that's something. Alright, got more fuel in this area. Got what I've got. That's it. Hey, look at this thing. Interesting. Ration. Did it work? Oh shit. I think we're bugged, yeah. Oh no. Not doing so good. Nice. The delay is so bad that it didn't register the shields. I keep losing the shields as I'm gaining them. That is so weird. Brand new car though. It's missing gas. Not too much gas in it. Hey look, 2,500 meters just there. It's interesting. Damage the burster of like direct hit though. The plasma burst will explode, making it easier. Somewhat easier. Guess we'll see. Brutus might win the game for me, who knows? Building madness, steel and such. My resources. Resources. It's above there. Sensitive. Grenade launcher. Ouch. Can we see him here? This guy's building along the cliffs. Crazy. The fucking place. So many. Oh my. What is happening here? No fuel left in that. Yeah. Just taking that one. They're out of fuel. This is crazy. What is happening right now? So much. Yeah, I was gonna pull out the shotgun, but let's be honest, with that amount of ping, I was pretty lucky to get that. And he won. He just won. Oh man, that was crazy. Yep, got number 4 there, but that amount of ping. Oh yeah, there we go. Got some rank stuff at least. That was pretty crazy. All sorts of stuff. At the end there, just people running next to me. Wow. Very nice. For that ping, that was decent, yeah. Considering it's 400 ping most of the time. Alright. Move on to final round of the night. Let's see who that'll be with. Might switch to the save characters, even though I have to unselect every slot to be random. Oh my. Ghost Rider it is. 0 build. And we'll see what we can do on Elite. Let's see what we can do with Ghost Rider. Fitting place for him would be the Haunted Forest. The pit is pretty far away. We could go to the pit. There's also this area. Yeah, Haunted Forest feels right for Ghost Rider. Give it a shot. You have Scorpion now too, but I haven't really played as him yet. We'll see. Yeah, I figure I'd keep the standard Scorpions, the Sub-Zero, and already have a Flaming Skull, though they're pretty unique. I wish you could save a separate instance of the character and then just have them random with the different styles, you know? I wish they were independent of each other, but it doesn't seem like that's how it works. Well, you also have loadouts. Yeah, you also have loadouts, which are different too. Not entirely sure how that works. We'll see. I just want to have 2 different styles of them in the same, you know, locker. We'll see. Oh, that's a new back bling there. See what that's about. Make sure we're alright. Steady and stable. Good stuff. Styles of them in the same, you know, locker. Yeah, let's see how the highlighter does. See what it does tonight. We shall see. Stream pictures. Over here. It's alright. Try that application audio capture. Next time we need it, should be right. Yeah, what is this whole wrestling thing? It's funny. Oh, it's just Undertaker's announcement. It's Undertaker. Yeah, I really have no idea who this guy is. His family. What does that even mean? Check the shop after this round. Don't care about the compete tab anymore. All this time, I just wouldn't work, and they wouldn't even tell me why it wouldn't work. Now they at least have it displayed, you know, the system requirements and verifying you don't have any, you know, third-party software. But I'll check the shop. Ooh, Ghost Rider with the Demon Claws. The Shadow Claws. Give it to me, thank you. Gave it. Gave it over. Yeah, you can do the other person's emote now. Wow, that's a crown. Free crown. Nice when they do that on purpose, not by accident, you know. See how this goes, shall we? Let's see how it goes. To the haunted forest. Last round for tonight. Indeed. We got that guy, this guy. We're going further ahead. There's a lot of people here. Hey, I found a tree! I actually found a tree. Alright, I'll drop it later when I come down. For now, I don't want to risk, dropping it underneath the tree. It's rare I can actually get in a tree this season, so the flaming skull doesn't help, but we'll see how long we can make this work. Oh, Scorpion was there. No wonder they were going to him. Sometimes he's there, sometimes he's at the pit in other places. They'll probably detect me with the crown anyway, but yeah, I didn't realize he's actually here. He's not always there. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Ghost Rider in a tree with the crown. I guess we'll see what happens. Turn off my Wi-Fi, that should help. I don't think it's been on, but yeah, I'll turn it off. Picture for the night. Be good here. The tree. Cars. It's funny. Good fun last night. Get an Alucard. Other good chatters. It's exciting times of it last night for sure. Thursday night, usually a pretty good one. Friday night, people usually busier, I guess. He might find me. Somewhere down here. He's gonna hear the crown. He's definitely gonna hear that. Crown bonus. Let's go. Slurp juice. Fortnite commercial. That's silly. Pretty silly. No one got Scorpion yet. That's surprising. It's not that much powerful of a medallion, really. Just one extra explosive shot. Maybe double damage on the first shot. Something like that. Highlight it up. Wi-Fi is off. And we should be good for the night. Look forward to Chathy soon. At the 2-hour mark nearly. Guess we'll get to some chivalry here next. Yeah, most of the trees don't work very well this season, so this was rare that I was actually able to get in here. ranked of all times, when it actually matters, of course. Something. Almost time to move on. Not quite yet. A little more time. Yeah, I usually plan to play a character skin that would hide him better, you know? I just don't plan it out. It's like the punk rocker, yeah. Backbone, probably. Lone Wolf close. Little spy. Well, appreciate the guy in the lobby giving me the crown. That was nice. I don't have any thank you emotes. I could have done the spray I get, and the emoji. Heart emojis. I don't really think about that. Oh my. Imagine, yeah, someone looks in that direction just when I do that. Oh, he got it. There's the Scorpion. And the Mythic Scorpion Kit, I imagine it's just slightly more damage. It doesn't really have many stats on it. I don't know. Ghost Rider. I want to get back to those pinball tables. So Ghost Rider, Deadpool is thinking of the First Order. Somebody to the Mason Order. There's the Skyrim pinball table. Play Skyrim pinball instead of Skyrim. Or Oblivion Remastered. Let's see. It's funny to watch people from trees just fight and stuff around me in other seasons. It's pretty funny. Let's see. 500 ping, here we go. This is gonna be good. Probably a lot of people died here though. Get some loot, hopefully. Use it more or less. I got one more headshot with the sniper. Got my dailies done at least, right? Eliminate Baron's Alpha Heavy Henchmen to collect orders. Those are the bosses, yeah. Next time for that. Do those in just the vaults, mainly. There's plenty of those in vaults. Long storyline. Throughout the season, they try to keep you interested throughout the whole season, adding different things and all. That's how they hook you in. Alright, here we go. Let's see how this goes. First, not kill myself on the tree. That's a good start. That's not good though. There's someone right there. Is that his car? Yeah, I could probably at least get in his car. It's better than nothing. This could go poorly. Oh, jeez. Did he see me? 3 shots on the sniper. Whew. I'm on the outskirts. Use 3 bandages for the quest, whatever that is. No, not a clear shot. Time to move. Still at the layers, so let's steer relatively clear of that. Should be alright. No shields, so that could be a problem. Let's see. Into here. We shall see. Presumably. I could fight him there, but it's probably a death sentence with this ping. Could use some shields before anything else. I'll take this. Goes. This is good. Not happening. Ow. Pursuing. They have the motorbike though. One shield. Let's see. Various goodies. Take a look. What the hell is that? What is that? Why is it just there? So strange. Strange things. Explain that one to me, huh? Very weird. Very strange. And funny. Don't think they've seen me yet, but should I? Guess not, yeah. That's the medallion too. these rocket drillers. Not really confident. 3 bullets to use. Not exactly confident. Just have a glowing red skull. Not exactly. Not asking for a headshot, you know. Attraction target. Pretty much. Pretty much. Could go for those shots, but it's kind of difficult. That one I had to go for. They're drinking, son. I'd at least try there, right? Yeah, this is probably the end, but let's see. Not much I could do there. Not with this ping. Like I said, not worth it, but I still like to try, you know. I still like to try. Alright, check the shop. That'll be good for now. I know, some games just have a lot higher internet requirements than others, system requirements. I'm not sure what those are. But good for now. Alright, we've got WWE Ashes, literally Ashes, and a Cutlass. Fancy stuff if you like WWE. Pulls out the ashes on the boxing arena. Of course he does. Glorious. Chewbacca, already have the gladiator Wookiee, so. And it's actually really weird skins things. Why would I want the freaking samurai? Just give me the regular freaking version, you silly guys. So strange. Very strange. Oh. Or Easter. Skipping. To skip, yeah. That's pretty funny. Rabbit Raider. And the ducks, we got the ducks too. Strange stuff. Oh well. My little cat, yeah. Robot. Sorts of things. Still got Coachella, Lyric, Cactus. Cactuses in the desert, right? What back bling are you talking about? Wu-Tang, oh yeah, Wu-Tang. See that recently. That's right. A lot of fancy various things. They're pretty funny. Bronze. What is that? Horizon or something? I don't really know what that is. Oh yeah, Sparkle. Got Sparkle stuff. She played Fortnite apparently. I didn't really realize. I haven't seen her play many games. But there she is. Oh, these ones are better. Yeah, I saw the dark ones. Corrupted though, a bit better. Yeah, Arachne again. Can get an extra Arachne, 2 versions of the same one basically. Shogun, another similar Shogun. Yeah, she's a good one. Maybe have the other version of her. For my 9,000 remaining, I'll make the most of it. Alright, probably won't come back to it streaming time soon. You saw this, harder and couple percentage. Is it worth suffering all that ping, barely able to fight, barely able to do anything? I could have at least, hit that guy or something. If it wasn't for the ping, I could just, barely even aim at him though. With that ping, so, nah. It's not worth it. Move on to some chivalry, I guess. That'll be fine. Only works for Fortnite, but I don't think I really had anything worth capturing there. Not really. Last train last night, that's right. you can shoot slide tackle, not even need to fight to get an Unreal. Just slide tackle them without shooting them, it's funny. Alright, let's start it off here. Test widgets, huh? Interesting.
Escape from Fallmire. They want it? Let them.
Well, that's a rude spawn. Gosh dang.
That's too bad.
The rescue attempt has been thwarted. God is dead.
Y'all don't know who you're messing with. Still the champ. I'm taking everybody. Keep them coming. Still the champ.
That's the very end of that one, so one more there. Yeah.
Behold! The caravan has reached our barricades.
Another one in the middle. All right. Look at these butts.
Run away!
Keep the maidens away from the barricade!
Agathians, come! This is the way!
We must protect the barricade!
You have my gratitude.
Defend the barricade! Stop the maidens from destroying the barricade! Maintain! Set the village on fire! We must protect the barricade!
Stay by the objective. Stay with me. Fight with honor.
True North! Strong and free! Stop the maidens from destroying the barricade! Stop the maidens!
We must leave!
The barricade must remain intact! must defend the gate!
Join the battlefield.
The gate must hold! Keep the enemy back!
I am sending you all of my very, very, very best vibes right now. They are coming right for us. If only I could remember what to do next.
Not let the Masons destroy our gate!
We should probably stand. Ooh, that sounds nice. No, no, no more.
Keep the enemy back!
Save me! What's that behind you? As you wish, sire. It is a hard no.
Safeguard the siege weaponry!
Masons, this is not a drill.
Not let the Masons destroy our gate! Our gate is here destroyed! The gate must hold! Keep the enemy back!
As you wish, sire. Be warned. I hate to be a
Protect the gate from the Mason army! march to the main gate! Agathians, our duty is to defend the Duke with our very lives! How rude! Protect the weak. Protect the weak. Ignite the flame. Death to the usurpers! Maintain a stout defense. Enough already! They must not get within striking distance of the Duke! Stay by the objective! Aye. Carry a grey better to fail honorably than to succeed in infamy. How awful! Our Duke has been badly wounded! Stand between the Duke and the enemy! Stand and defend! It is our duty. We stand on guard for them. They must not get within striking distance of the Duke. Hold here! That hurts! Stay by the objective! There is no way. Over there! Issamard! For Argon! Not alive! The Duke has been slain!
We're having trouble right now. Alright, no jousting. Oh wait, everything is all the servers. Shit. What happened? What happened? Huh, servers must be down. Oh, well, I guess we'll come back in a bit. I don't know what else to do. Come back to it later. That's alright. Last played October 14th. It has been 6 months for this one. Since October. It says it's launched, but there's no window for it. Since August for that one. It's been even longer. 8 months. 8 whole months. Try that instead. Nice. 50.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
Scaramuccia I have on today. There you go.
beyond even the boldest gaze. Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. Annihilated. A devastating blow. Masterfully executed. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Gossiper, you.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
And I usually use the keyboard to move, but you can use the mouse the whole time. That is funny.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
one. Shunned by the butler, that hurts.
Powerful blow.
Nice, new martyr seal, that's always good. Give it to her, but she has shield breaker stuff. If no one has a mark, then that one isn't doing any good. Yeah, someone needs to have a mark for that to actually do anything. Guess I'll give it to her. Use it early.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Resolve. Nice. Us and the Esquire. A beast, Alucard. What's so funny about that? Thank you for joining us. Hello, hello, and good evening to you, Blood Knight and Dragon Champion. Great to see you. Glad you could make it. First time Darkest Dungeon in 8 months. I did see your, I believe he's the occultist on the roster. Your occultist will be ready for the next round, Alucard. Certainly. Good evening, Mr. Alucard. I'll get those cheers for you Monday. I have 3 cheers lined up. We're gonna get
Success
those ready.
so clearly in view.
For now, can I
Or
interest
is it
you
merely a trick of the light?
in your first champion command of the evening? Stickers or voice mod activations. Whatever you would like. Good fun. Get those headphones in, it'll be a bit easier. Broken glass! Yeah, she has her virtue for the moment. See what happens here. It's pretty high stakes stuff. I was just trying to, you know, do one that they could actually all do because I have almost all legends, except for the Crusader, who's level champion. But yeah, the final levels are really challenging. I don't know how I'm gonna get ready for those any better than I already am. Lose a lot of relics, maybe the Shrieker you can reclaim some, but it's really hard to finish this stuff off. Have some blood shrew. Yeah, it's definitely challenging stuff. I want to move on to the sequel at some point. I think there's more carriage stuff in the sequel, so that should be interesting. Didn't bring enough shovels after all. I thought I had more than that. Apparently not. Well, I guess we'll see. We shall see. Where's that holy water? Some of that. Good for 3 rounds. Trap.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Good fun, Mr. Alucard. Blood Knight, good evening. Good day to you. There goes the champion looking fantastic with your 2-year badge. So beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna get you those 3 cheers here soon. One day. Yeah. Evening, my friend. I recommend to you some exclamation Rome. I was listening to Avantasia today, so I enjoy some of that too. Back in the darkest dungeon, we'll check out your occultist the next round. We're going from Plague Doctor to occultist. We shall see though. Something like that. You're one of the characters. In case you're still alive. For the moment, these guys aren't very too well. Intensity.
A singular strike.
It's tough stuff, you know, it's higher level difficulty. High stakes, obviously lower levels from the level up on. Those XP boosts are with these before. Throw the spear. Forsaken unique class and the Dragon Prince guy. What he's called, just Dragon Slayer, I guess. Yeah.
The ground quakes.
It's pretty intense, though. Thank you for keeping our checkers at bay, Alucard. After breaking our checkers yesterday, you kept another one from coming back, so very well done to you. We applaud you.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Should be the last objective I have. Let's see. More blood. 3 winemakers reserved. Apparently the last one wasn't technically a reserve. Still be healing. See a little bit. Maybe this one. Okay. I don't think there's anything to use them on, but I was checking just in case here. Nope, that should be fine. Nothing. A lot of them look like the objective, but they aren't actually. Yep, any buyers for your car yet, Alucard? Blood Knight, finally some blood. No item is necessary to open it, so I don't think anything can interact with it. I'm just curious, you know. We've come this far. Might as well go to the last freaking room. There's only one more room. Might as well fight the last few guys. Not that I need the resources, but you know, they're there. Because it's there. Too bad. The virtue's nice for what it's worth. Wish I could get more of those in the end phase to final dungeon. That shit is so challenging. This is the easiest difficulty and I just can't beat the last few levels. Crimson Curse is extra though. I didn't have to do this stuff so I finished the actual base game.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Bones! 100%. Good warm up to whatever we do next. I don't know if I can do the attempt the last level successfully or not, but I need to try for it at some point. Mistakes action. He's got the runs. Well, we better. Yeah, congratulations, you're a legend with the runs. We better cure that because that's just nothing good about that. A few of the diseases have actual benefits, strangely enough, but the runs is not one of them.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
The lower levels, so Alucard, here you are, as indeed an occultist. There you are, Alucard. We got you. Alucard Knight. Blood Knight, currently an occultist. Alright, disease treatment for Mr. Crusader here. Get rid of the runs. Funny dialogue. Alright, the recruitment here on Day Long Awaited. Level 3, level 4. Don't think I want any newer levels. I mean, I could do a whole party and just do the lower levels again. Get more of them to sacrifice to the final level, but I don't know if it's really worth it. These guys can only work together is the thing. Positions. Yeah, I already got a front 2 position. Use the front 2. I guess I get the plague actually.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Try that out. Yep. These are some difficult things. They thirst for blood. I think the only way you can give them blood is actually taking them into the dungeon. Can't give it to them in town. Yeah, probably should have done Crimson Curse as early as I did, but too late to go back now. This playthrough. I'm not starting over at this point. So, courtyard, discounts, darkest dungeon. Medium infestation. I don't know. I don't know what to do. So let's try this, I guess. I guess we'll try this. Should we? Oh my goodness. She's a bit stressed, yeah. They can't really have any stress for this, or very low stress. Anything over 50 is too much. So, for her stress relief, I could either send her to another dungeon, or not, you know. Got martyrs. I'll just try this for now, I guess. Could use more of my trophies, and I do have a lot of trophies. It's kind of silly not to use them, but unshorted really doesn't matter as much as the longer ones. Alright, let's give it a try. Why not? Just some more things for the heck of it. I don't want to go back to the end level until I know we can win, and I've already done it so many times. A few times. I've attempted it a few solid times. It's just insane. I always lose a hero before the main boss fight. The main end fight with the little
prosecute our war against
guardians.
The swine, we must first scout this.
I can't keep them alive just otherwise, and all my blacksmith stuff, all my blueprints. Oh no, I just need a better strategy. I need a better party. I need a party that works like seamlessly well together. I haven't really found that yet. Traps. 110 chance. Appreciate you, Alucard. Hope you'll enjoy some fun interactions soon, but the main thing is you joined us in the live chat. Thank you. Thank you for that. Urborg, Swinitar, and the Swine, and the Madman. These are some intense bunch.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Should have gave her the virtue. That's a ring, I think, for the higher virtue chance. Should have gave that to her. Oh, no wonder she has so much stress. She has this thing. Healing skills. Now I understand. It's not just because, it's because the head. Extra healing, a lot more stress. Actually, it's 20% stress. A lot of healing. Negative 10% stun skill chance. I shouldn't even use it though.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive. A momentary abatement.
That's her main function.
A decisive pummeling. Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Yeah, this one is a bad idea to mess with, I believe. It's just nothing good. So, what's next? She's starting to waste there. Craving. A little faster at least. But that's the best thing she could have got. That gives her a lot of damage, a lot of speed. That is always worth it. Oh, some meat hookers.
Annihilated.
Sorry. Get him out of the shadows there. At some point, I think this one does. Sometimes.
A devastating blow. The promise of safety. Frustration and fury, more destructive than 100 cannons. Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Retreat. Just kidding. That's okay.
Destroyed. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Don't last very long, so I should get all the fights I can. While she has bloodlust on. These will be easier.
Decimated.
Yeah, we tried to play Hogwarts Alucard, but it wouldn't actually launch for some reason. Didn't sell the language pack for 2 minutes, so we should have that voiceover bug again. And Chivalry was going good, but then the servers went down, I think, so couldn't stay on that.
Eradicated.
She talking to the party.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Somebody know chat is not announced, but people use party.
A trifling victory.
Like it's announced that I've ever heard.
But a victory nonetheless.
Gotta be opposite there, right? I don't know. Yeah, chat is definitely not announced. Oh, use up an Alucard. Finish this one.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Should take a shot at Alucard. Back to work tomorrow. There you go.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Well struck. powerful blow.
That was an interesting
a
one.
terrible assault
The bell.
cannot be left unanswered.
Where's that bell? I haven't seen how the swine skipper as much. He's pretty interesting, huh? Quite interesting character, you know.
A singular strike. A dizzying blow to body and brain. This expedition at least promises success.
Compartment. Yeah, I think I got all the blueprints. I don't need any more of that. But, took a long time to finish this game. Not tonight. Clearly not tonight. But, you know, it's nice to come back to it in the first place. Yeah, the last mission takes a while, and I'm always losing a hero before, like, the final Guardians or whatever. I just don't know how to keep them alive. It's just too difficult. I support this. I'll just obelisk the little, you know, parts of the dungeon itself. It's just too hard. We'll see.
Impressive.
Got the merch on tonight. Alucard, would you like to see it? Scaramucci shirt. Crimson Coast, more than the regular dungeon. What can I do? Warrens of all places.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
The cove is interesting. Plus, the wheel is a weird one. Pretty interesting. Ruins. You have a good Easter there, Australia Alucard. Is he crazy another time? He wants some Easter shots. Might be celebrating another way then. Easter bunny rabbit.
Precision and power.
Let's see.
For death by inches.
Yeah, I might play some more Fortnite tonight. Let's see the latest yet. I'd like to stream Monday for sure. Some Monday awaits. See you there, Alucard. That'll be great. We'll get back to more good stuff then. Start some other stuff perhaps. Make some room for things with the Hogwarts one more time. We saw that for a lot of the day.
These nightmarish creatures can be felt.
Alright.
They can be
We
beaten.
can just pick it up mid-dungeon, but we're almost done here. This is like the last couple rooms. The last curio. And there you go. Yeah, the curio is not important. I have so much resources, I just don't know what part to put together to actually finish the game.
Proved to be navigable.
See this freaking graveyard absolutely filled with legends.
There will be no sleep tonight. The wild shouts and frantic drumming will see to that.
Can only hope they find it quickly. Well, I'm full on that one. They're both seekers, though. Debaucherous and decadent in the extreme, several nomadic warriors have wandered into the hamlet in search of glorious death. I hope they find it quickly. It's the Viking I do like the Hellion, but yeah, take a look at this graveyard. Oh, fucking insanity. We'll be back. For now, thank you, Alucard, keeping the checkers at bay. Hope to see you another time soon. We will pick it up then, and it will be fantastic. Till then, good night, take care, eyes open, and see you shortly. For now, thank you, Alucard, keeping the checkers at bay. Hope to see you another time soon. We will pick it up then, and it will be fantastic.
It doesn't fucking die, dude. Dick bro. Fucking Dick bro. Sorry, shut up. Fucking Isaac bro. Welcome in. Everyone check out Ace of Love. This is a good time. It's gonna be more. Sorry, everyone shut up. Ace, thank you so much for your raid. Welcome in. Everyone please check out Ace of Love. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, there's no
Thank you for the follow, Ghoulie. Appreciate
There's
you.
no fucking way, dude. Bro, there's no fucking way, dude. Bro, there's no fucking Omrag, thank you for the bro, there's a no fucking dude. Thank you for your bro, there's no fucking welcome in. My name is Julie. And I like to play games that make me scream. I guess you could call me a screamer. Thank you for your raid. Welcome in. My name is Ghoulie. And I like to play games that make me scream. I guess you could call me a screamer. I fucking hate space, bro. I fucking hate space. That scared the shit out of me. Blitz, that scared the shit out of me. Y'all scared me. Eggs, you scared me. You scared me. You scared me. You scared me. What brings you here? What brings you here to my little corner of fear? What brings you to my hellscape? I think I've said like 30 times. I was like, man, I could be playing Hunt Runner right now. I could be fighting motherfuckers and be like, fucking, oh my god, I can't believe I killed them. Oh my god, imagine. Oh my god, I'm so funny. And instead, I'm fucking screaming. And I'm crying. I sound like my cat. My cat is in heat and she keeps screaming. I sound like that, except I'm having a breakdown. I'm getting psychological damage. Like, this is psychic damage.